This is Chris Kell with your official lower abs revealed warm-up. Okay, and this is a very important video because in this video I am going to reveal the secret to revealing and really defining your lower abs. And the problem for many people who go through our program is that they've had C-sections, they've had pregnancies, and as a result we deal with issues where we literally lose control of what we call our pelvic floor muscles and the muscles of our inner core that kind of control how we activate our abs. So when we're doing things like planks and crunches, oftentimes you're not feeling it anywhere. Okay, you might be getting it in your lower back, but because the abs are not engaging correctly, we're not getting any tension in this area. And the key to defining this area is to develop it as much tension as possible here, and at the same time this is also this idea of contracting these muscles is also the key to help to deal with some stuff like rectus diastasis, which is a splitting of the abdominals, after pregnancy, and really just sort of the pooch that we see, in many of our clients. So I'm going to give you three activities to practice at home that are going to begin to redefine and really help you to kind of feel your abs again, and are the foundation on which the rest of our program is built, meaning you do this before each workout. So our first position is, and for this workout you're actually going to need like a play ball. I have a towel roll here, just something that you can squeeze between your knees, okay, because this is going to help us to activate some muscles. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lie on my back. I want you to squeeze whatever object that you have between your knees, okay, and I want you to tighten your butt cheeks and really feel your abs, okay. I want you to begin just by pressing your back into the ground, squeezing this thing between your knees, and trying to not go to the bathroom, trying to kind of squeeze those urinary muscles that kind of get cut off. We call them our pelvic floor muscles, and we want to think about activating and squeezing those muscles as we do this, because that's exactly what we're trying to activate and kind of get working here. So what we're going to do is I want you to put your hands in your lower back. You're going to arch your back as much as you can. You're going to press your back into the ground as much as you can. Arch once again. Okay, now I want you to find a middle position between those two areas. So about halfway up and halfway down, not quite flattened or arched, but in the middle. I want you to maintain this position throughout this exercise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten my abs in this position. I'm going to really squeeze this thing between my knees to get that feeling. And I'm just going to try to hold here. Okay, I'm trying to just squeeze these muscles, get them to activate while I breathe deeply. I'm feeling the tension in my abs. I'm feeling all of kind of the muscles of my lower abs and my middle abs here activating, and I'm crushing this thing between my knees to help me to do so. To step it up a bit, you can bring your knees off the ground, press your feet together, and do the same thing. But the key is, I want you to think about holding this position for 10 seconds, come down, reset yourself, again arch the back, flatten the back, find that middle position, squeeze, hold. And we're looking for 3 sets of 10, okay? And that's the first position that we're going to work on. Our second position, okay, is what we call quadruped, okay? And again, I'm just coming onto all fours here, and I want to think about doing the same thing. I'm squeezing this thing between my knees, trying to tighten my urinary muscles, tighten my butt cheeks and my abs, and just squeeze. From here, I want to find that good back position. So I'm going to arch my back all the way. Round my back, arch my back down, round my back up, arch again, and just find a middle position here. So about halfway in between. This is neutral, or this is kind of the position for me. Okay, and from here, I'm just going to squeeze this thing between my knees and raise up into plank position. I'm just trying to hold here for 10 seconds while activating these muscles. Hold and come down. And if you find that you're not able to do that, you don't feel that in your stomach or in your lower abs in particular, just hold in this first position. Squeeze, hold for 10 seconds, release. Squeeze, hold for 10 seconds, release. We're just trying to maintain that back position. Now our last drill is a standing exercise, all right? We want to be able to do this in standing positions because we want to be able to, we're walking around in daily life, so that's important. So once again, I'm going to squeeze this thing between my hands here. Really try to squeeze my butt cheeks, squeeze my abs, and again, engage those urinary muscles. I'm going to arch my back, flatten my back out or round my back, arch again, and just find a middle position. I'm going to hold my hands out, squeeze those muscles, engage, just squat up and down 10 times. And the thing is, the same drill can be done while just walking around. It can be done while sitting down during the day. Just thinking about squeezing those muscles, again, while just using something between your knees or even just not, just sitting there. It's something that done over and over and over again. The more times you do it, the more successful you're going to be with it, and the more we turn those muscles on. So that is literally the secret to flattening your stomach. It's something that I want you to do at home as often as possible. Just think 10-second hold, release. Do that throughout the day. Do that as a warm-up for your workout, and that's your warm-up sequence.